Puppy classes. They're very popular at the moment. You see a lot of trainers and rescue centres, particularly here in Ireland, advertising puppy classes. So this is Ted. Ted is a gorgeous little cockapoo. He's between 4 and 5 months old, and he came to us for a little board and train for no particular reason. I mean, he's jumping. He, is barking a lot. Just the usual puppy stuff, biting, the usual puppy stuff, right? Stuff that people want to eventually have their dog not do. The problem is, though, with puppy classes is that they encourage these behaviours. And the obedience that is often trained at these schools also are things that even with my own sports dogs, I generally don't bother doing with them until they're much older, because to be quite honest, you can teach a sit, a down, even a spin with a 5-minute YouTube video at almost any age of a dog. No. Whereas the really important fundamentals, such as proper socialization, exposure to different environments, and lots of just different pictures. We want our dogs to see as many things as possible when they're very young. Those types of things you can't get in a puppy class, but they're the exact things that I do with my own dogs, and any trainer worth their salt does with their own dogs too. So Ted, he's been with us for a few weeks. And while he's been with us, he's been crate trained. He's been toilet trained because he was going all over the house when he came to us. We've stopped him biting. Most of the time he isn't jumping. The odd time, because he's such a young puppy, he will absolutely try to do it, but you've seen what we do. Very, very gentle correction. Or we just don't approach him in a way that will encourage the jumping. We've been getting him used to being handled a lot. We've been manipulating his body parts in a way that a vet would. His ears get dirty quite quickly, so we've been cleaning his ears a good bit too. There's lots of things that puppies should be exposed to that you can't learn in a puppy class. But generally in a puppy class, what a puppy learns is that all dogs are playthings. And as soon as you see a dog go nuts, they learn that their owners are not particularly important unless they have food involved, which is the complete wrong thing to teach your dog. They treat puppies like puppies instead of remembering that we're not rearing puppies, we're rearing puppies to be adult dogs. Are you looking for somewhere to go to the loo, buddy? So I'm going to let Ted go off a little bit because I think he needs to go to the loo. But puppy classes, while on the surface they appear very cute, and to be honest, they're an absolute serotonin dump for owners. I mean, owners love them. Not only do you have your gorgeous puppy there, but you've got so many other people's lovely puppies there too. Whereas, do you see the way that I'm holding Ted there while I'm trying to fix the leash? When he first came to us, he didn't like being touched here, and he would turn around and try and bite you. But because I've done so much handling with him and lifted up his back legs and gently pulled his fur and given his tail an appropriate tug, and I've grabbed his ears and done things that a vet will do even harder. But look at him, he's just enjoying the grass. That is worth so much more than going to a puppy class. Look, there are some puppy classes that really are good, but generally if your puppy is going to be around lots of other puppies, they're going to be off leash together. And that's where they learn a huge amount of bad behaviours. They learn to be reactive in those classes more often than not. The more happy-go-lucky your dog is, the more likely that they're going to be reactive from quite young, because they're not going to understand why they can't meet every dog like they did in the puppy class. They're not going to understand why everybody they meet doesn't want to touch them. Woo! We got zoomies. Woo! Come on, you. Achoo. You see, puppy can have a lot of fun with you. They don't need puppy classes. And I avoid them like the plague with my own dogs.